Hey everybody, welcome to Workflow of the Week or WOW Update. So what I'm going to talk about today is why Cloud First really sucks and why it really makes it very hard for a lot of people, as well as we're moving towards the AI revolution, how it's kind of going to be a huge hindrance. And so the big problem is a lot of people will go ahead and they'll set up their data centers and the way that they're doing their clusters just like you would a cloud service provider. The problem is AWS and Azure have very little to do with the way that we've set up our infrastructure, and anybody has really kind of set up their infrastructure, because I'm not trying to sell shares of my computers for other people to play with. So the big problem with that is when you set up those really cloud-first solutions, is there's a whole bunch of setup time. There's a whole bunch to manage. And if something breaks, there's even a whole bunch more work that has to go ahead and go in. And the big thing for us is we want to allow our clients to go ahead and do on-prem versions of ours. And so if we went ahead and we passed on that infrastructure cost, because that's what it is, to them, then it's just another level of things that they have to worry about when they go ahead and they bring them on. So we've done a much more simplistic infrastructure, and it can actually be spooled up within a couple of minutes, as many of you have known and have followed us. We've gone ahead and we've focused on creating what's called an Ansible script. So Ansible allows us to stand up everything all at a click. So it's a really quick solution for people to go ahead and do that. So what we've done is we have a front end, which has a firewall, and the firewall goes ahead and controls and does fail bans and things like that, and controls, any sort of heavy attacks that come in. If someone tries to do a DDoS, it can handle it all the way up north. That goes down into an Apache server. The Apache server also has the front end web page that is based on the client. Client gets their own fun web page, and they can see, all branded and things like that. And then that Apache server has what's called a reverse proxy. Let's just basically say it allows us to talk to what's called the front-end DMZ, so the DMZ cluster, which is 1 to 3 different servers that have a whole bunch of other capabilities, but basically its entire job is to act like traffic cop. So as you're coming through, it goes traffic cop, and it goes, okay, you've gone through all of the rest of these, but do you have the ability to talk to the back end? And if you don't, then it kicks you out and it says, no, you need to log in, you need to do all these other things, give us your information, where are your papers, sir? And it goes ahead and manages all of that. And then if you get it past that, then you're able to go ahead and process on the processing nodes. What's really cool is these are very light. Everything north of the processing servers, very light. It can be run on Raspberry Pis, which is amazing. And then you can spend your money and your energy on what is the processing side of things. And so for us, that's our biggest focus. We're focusing on making sure that our clients can actually enjoy the processing and they can do all the things that they need to do. So everybody go to modtechlabs.com, sign up for one of our wonderful accounts, and don't forget to hit subscribe below and like if you do.